up, everyone? It's me, Angel, SoulImage365 here. I hope you're all having a good day. And I hope that you've been able to catch up on the whole image series I did about body image. I hope that you're able to feel more comfortable in your skin and be more comfortable in who you are. And I know the holidays are upon us, and sometimes when we go on these growth journeys, when we go back home, we can end up triggered, and it may feel like we are going backwards, right? But I've got some tips for you about how to survive the holidays for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever holiday you celebrate. So let's jump right in. Number one, I think preparation before the holidays is one of the best keys. So the upcoming days, Monday to Wednesday, try to take time for yourself. Try to squeeze in at least 10 minutes a day of self-care, whether that's meditation, whether that is going for a walk around your neighborhood, maybe getting a workout in, making yourself a smoothie, things like that. Because like those intentional 10 minutes are gonna go a long way when you get to Thanksgiving. Number two, if you have triggers around the holidays, sometimes family members ask you stupid questions, let a couple of your friends know. Before you go, just say like, hey, like I'm gonna be spending the holidays with my family, and sometimes it could be a little overwhelming. And if you're religious, maybe ask your friends to pray for you before you go. Or if you're at Thanksgiving dinner and someone asks something stupid or says something that hurts you, take a moment to step away. Now, you don't want to be dramatic and be like, you've hurt me, I'm triggered, I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. Like, you don't want to do that, but just kind of pull away, go check your phone, maybe text your friends, things like that. Something else you can do leading up to the holidays is make a peppy playlist. A playlist that gets you like upbeat, something that makes you feel happy and will just help you carry those endorphins to the holiday. Okay, so we prepared for Thanksgiving, right? The day is upon us. It's Thursday. We're with our family. How do we survive those moments where maybe your family's like, why are you still single? Why aren't you married yet? When are you gonna give me some grandkids? Like that goes both ways for men and women. And I think one of the best things here is to be honest. Instead of like laughing and kind of like slapping a smile on your face, like, ha ha ha, I'm trying, like check in with yourself. And if that feels overwhelming to you and like you've been trying in the dating scene for years, but we live in the hookup culture, let them know that you are trying and it is hard. I know I had a hard experience until last year, until I met my person. Like dating in the 21st century is hard. We live in the hookup culture where if you go out on a date with someone and they pay for dinner, they expect you to hook up with them. And for me, I was always like, that is no way I want to start a relationship. So I ended up on a lot of one-off dates. So just like check in with yourself and let people know how you're feeling and like how their questions may affect you. I think sometimes the generation before us may not understand that it's hard to go to college, get a job right after college, meet someone, and settle down. Like nowadays, a lot of people they go to college, but like they're in debt, and it's harder to keep a full-time job and stability. So I know a lot of guys that like want to get their career together before they settle down. And sometimes the generation before us may not understand that. But if you're honest and let them know, that can help, and maybe in the future they may not ask those questions. Now, hopefully they respect that, and if not, I hope that you can have the courage to maybe stand up to them and set some boundaries during that time. Or this is also a good time to step away and maybe text a friend. Another thing around the holidays is to remember the purpose. So Thanksgiving is about gratitude and just spending time with loved ones. So try to think of those moments and pick out the things that you're thankful for. So maybe it's your nephew comes up to you and gives you a big hug, or they have a laugh that will just like spread joy around. Try to focus on those things and not the things that you don't have. My last point for you, if possible, is try to avoid conversations that are about politics. Like, even before last year, politics were a hot topic in our country and sometimes in families. It can be overwhelming, and like one topic around politics can just kind of take the dinner into a downward spiral. But if you can avoid talking about politics, that is great. I actually had an idea, so maybe if your family can agree to not talking about politics, create a politics jar. So kind of like a swear jar. If anyone brings up politics, make them put $1 in the jar and just see how that goes. But if you're a family that there's no way, you cannot avoid talking about politics, I'm going to put a link in the description, and it's a podcast about how to have healthy conversations when it comes to politics and how to have reconciliation through that. So I hope these tips help you as you prepare for the holidays and as you go into them, and may you be filled with gratitude and thankfulness, and this time just be a great time of happiness and wealth. Alrighty everyone, for more videos, don't forget to follow and subscribe, and if you know anyone that needs a survival kit for the holiday season, send this video their way. Alrighty everyone, SoulImage365.